If you're thinking about starting a low content book business on Amazon KDP, pause. There are 5 big mistakes that most beginners make when they begin. I made them all, and I'd like to share them with you so that you can get off to a stronger start. I don't want you to waste your time, money, or momentum. So, mistake number 1 is rushing your niche selection. Now, so many people get bogged down in niche selection. And some people say niche, some people say niche, we can talk about that all day. But this happens when you create a journal and you don't know, or a planner or something random for something like a zebra lovers who jog. That is just not good science for niche selection, just because someone might have told you that it might be low competition. Here's the truth about low competition. It only matters when there's actual demand. Like, otherwise, you create something and there's no way it's going to sell. Or it might sell one, but it's not going to be enough for you to spend your time on it. So use the Amazon search bar. And there's a little trick with the Amazon search bar that you can do. It is that it autofills. It is a search engine, and it's actually one that people use very frequently now. So as you type in journal or planner into the Amazon search bar, you can actually go through the ABCs and put them before or after those prompts to find out what is being searched for on Amazon. And it'll show you that there's a good sign that there's real demand for those products. Mistake number 2 is designing without strategy. And I know that so many people are like, I can just do this and I can just throw up there and it'll be fine. No, it actually matters. You need to be looking for the specifics of what you are designing for. For instance, if you just throw up a design cover that appeals to the masses, it's probably going to get low search volume and it's not going to be looked at. And the reason that is because if you design specifically for the people that you are targeting to market your product to, then that's going to look at something like who you are designing your product for. Is it a gratitude journal for busy moms? That is going to look different than a prayer journal for teenage girls. It's just going to look different. You're going to have different graphics on your cover. And inside of your journal or your planner, fitness planner for new dads, that's going to look way different than either of the other two that I just mentioned, right? So make sure that you're designing with your specific person in mind. You want to do one person, one problem, one solution. And that is really important with your niche selection and then also with your design strategy. Mistake number 3 is weak titles and keywords. I think this really speaks for itself, but if you are not doing the research and your title is vague, like My Happy Journal or Notebook of 2024, nobody's searching for that. Nobody's searching for that. It doesn't pop. It doesn't bring out anybody's attention when they're looking through the massive majority of things that are offered on Amazon, right? So you want to look for a topic or a benefit, and then your target audience. So gratitude journal for teachers or meal planner for busy families. Those things are going to appeal to your direct customer. Just don't skip the keyword research. I understand why it's really easy to think about doing that. Excuse me, I'm not one that research comes easy to, but if you don't do the research, then you won't know if there is demand for what you are trying to create. So mistake number 4, not testing before publishing. You just don't want to do that. Amazon gives you all the tools that you need to upload your cover and your interior and make sure that those things look nice, that they're designed properly, and you want to make sure that you are putting out a good product. for the people who are buying your journal or planner. Most of the time, Amazon is definitely going to give you some places when you're uploading those things into your KDP dashboard that show you where those problems are. But definitely make sure you're going through it with a fine tooth comb and making sure that all of your graphics are falling where they're supposed to be and that those things are good before you publish so that you don't get bad reviews. Bad reviews on new books is going to be bad business, guys. It's not going to help your book sell at all. So make sure that you are using that tool to your advantage. And then mistake number 5 is quitting too soon. Sometimes when things get hard, people want to give up. And you know what? If you give in to that, it's the silent killer. It truly is the fastest way to waste more time. And I don't know about you, but as a full-time entrepreneur, I don't want to waste time. I hate wasting time. I don't like it when other people waste my time. And so the truth is, the most successful low-content publishers didn't see results with their first 5 books. Like, you have to keep going. You have to keep pushing through. And you're learning the process. You're going to make mistakes. Give yourself some grace. And I wanted to share these 5 steps with you today because I know that for me, when I began, I didn't have any idea what to do, where to go, what to look for. I didn't know what I didn't know, and I didn't know that I could even go to YouTube and find out this information from somebody else. So if you've made any of these mistakes, or maybe you've almost made them, drop the word starter in the comments, and I'm going to send you a free self-publishing guide to help you get started on your journey with a purpose and a plan. So let me know where you are on the journey. Let me know if you've began or if you haven't begun and what's stopping you. And drop the word starter if you'd like that free guide, and I will get that out to you. So thanks for watching, guys, and I look forward to talking to you again about self-publishing real soon.